Hey there, I'm Bocchie, and let's play some PokeMMO. So lately I've been seeing a lot of mixed reaction to the Halloween event in the community. Now whether you are among those who had fun and enjoyed the event, man, I love PokeMMO. Or among those who felt the event was a little bit underwhelming, man, this game sucks. I think we can all agree that there's always going to be room for improvement in PokeMMO as the game continues to grow. So that got me thinking, what if Q and the dev team decided to go on vacation and personally gave me the golden goose, the keys to the Porsche, the 100% stake in the chocolate factory? In their shoes for the day, what would I do to run this company to the ground? What could I do to make the game better? Now, in my vast experience with gaming, I'm confident that I can come up with some suggestions that can improve the player experience. My first business is with the holiday UI. Now, I get that you can always tell it's event season by the changes in the login screen and the blatantly placed seasonal decorations around the map. But hey, what if I was a fresh out of pallet town player that can't read the tiny text in the bottom left telling me to go fight the pumpkin? Well, I want that thing big, and I want it in my face the moment I log on. Now I know what seasonal vanities are on sale, and I know what to do, which is fight my local pumpkin. There's also even this convenient button here that will link me to the PokeMMO site so I can top up on reward points as needed. One of the major complaints I've seen this season has to do with the recently introduced Darkrai as like a weekly 1 hour rental buddy, and it's not actually that functional in-game. And I agree. Between Darkrai and the future summon legendaries, the King of the Hill rental legendaries, and the tedious roaming legendaries, I think I have a better idea in how they can introduce these legendaries into the game while helping them keep their rarity. Legendary gacha banners. The premise is simple. You can roll for a featured legendary on their banner at a 0.1 rate. Every 10 rolls is guaranteed to have a 4-star rarity or higher. In this example, it would be either the featured 5-star legendary Darkrai or our featured 4-star Pokemon. If a player rolls 90 times without getting a 5-star, the pity system will activate and guarantee them a 5-star. But here's the kicker. The first pity at 90 rolls will always be a 50-50 between the featured legendary and another 5-star legendary. The second pity at 180 rolls is guaranteed to be the featured legendary. So players must be prepared to roll 180 times in order to fully guarantee that they can obtain the featured legendary. And how can they fund these rolls? By buying exclusive gacha currency only obtainable in the gift shop with RP vouchers. Oh, and much love to the PvP community. I know y'all are starving for some new Pokemon, so I also made the second graphic to show that it would be a pretty sick way to introduce new hidden ability access Pokemon. I have this Heatran one too, since I'm pretty sure you guys have been asking for it. The next thing I would add as a PokeMMO dev would be a way to hatch eggs in bulk. Now, this suggestion comes in the wake of the new breeding mechanic changes. While the playing field has been balanced out in terms of how many eggs you can make per hour, the fact remains that the time sink from breeding comes from the hatching phase, as you can only hold 5 eggs at a time, and that really adds up when you're trying to breed 6 or 7 boxes at a time. So I got this idea from when I was playing Pokemon Masters EX, and in that game you can only hatch 1 egg at a time, unless you pay for more incubators. Now, as a candidate in EA University's Monetization Practices PhD program, I cooked up what the UI would look like for these designated hatching boxes. The first row is free-to-play accessible, and any additional row can be purchased from reward points. Happy egg shunting! Another feature I'd add to the game is daily commissions. This gives players a starting point for their goals for when they log in and might not know what to do. In exchange for a large lump stack of Pokeyen, players will have to do busy work like encounter 1,000 Pokemon, catch 10 Pokemon, beat 5 gym leaders, or sell 5 things on the GTL. And of course, these challenges will reset every 16 hours to incentivize people to actually log in and play. The last thing I'd introduce to the game as an interim dev is a battle pass system. As players complete busy work similar to daily commissions, they will progress through their battle pass and earn cool rewards like potions and metal coats. While the system is completely free-to-play accessible, if the player would like, they could also pay a fee for the premium battle pass, which scales at the same level as a normal battle pass but has even cooler items like escape ropes. And once they progress their battle pass to the cap at level 50 or like level 100, they can claim even rarer prizes, like an inner focus Dragonite. So if the devs do somehow come across this video, I'm very sure that these suggestions will create positive change in the community. And if you also have constructive and creative ideas for PokeMMO, let me know in the comments below. All in a day's work of being PokeMMO's new lead dev. What's that smell? Hey there! Thanks for watching to the very end of the video. If you like what you saw, please consider liking the video and subscribing. Much love and take care.